This is the Healthy Business Podcast, the show for ambitious business owners who want to grow and scale in a healthy way. I'm Sarah Cook, and I'll be sharing with you tips, inspiration, and proven methods from leading business experts, entrepreneurs, and health and wellness professionals to help you grow your business with more income and having more impact, but in a way that works for you. Because when you have clarity and strategy, you can achieve the results you want. Hello and welcome to this episode of the Healthy Business Podcast. I'm going to be sharing with you 5 ways to add more money into your business without working more hours. Now, I'm a big believer in working smarter, not harder, and also having a business that works for you in a way that works for you. So when we're talking about adding more money into your business, it gives you choice, it gives you time, it gives you flexibility, and it enables you to give back in the ways that you want to. So often that I hear people focusing on growing their audience and focusing so much on that they get exhausted. It feels quite overwhelming. They get burnt out. But actually thinking about what we can do to optimize our existing business. So thinking about how we could increase the value spent by your current customer base who already like, know, and trust you. So yes, absolutely, there is a place to be growing your audience and to bringing new people into your business. But actually, we can inject cash and more cash into your business without working more hours, without feeling like you've constantly got to hustle to get new clients and new customers to come into your business. So 5 ways to inject more cash. I'm going to share with you these ways, and we're going to look at them each individually. So first of all, you could look at reducing your costs. So this is a great way, super simple way to bring more money back into your business accounts. Reducing your costs can be done in all sorts of different ways. It might be that you look to reduce your postage and packaging. It might be that you look at different ways of delivering your services, looking at different platforms, looking at really optimizing your costs so that you are making it as lean as possible. What you want to do when you're looking at reducing your costs is get super analytical about every single cost that is associated with you delivering your product and service. So it might be that you want to go back through your bank statements and look at your financial outgoings. It might be that you want to do some benchmarking to see what other people are using or doing in your industry. Maybe looking at getting quotes from alternative suppliers, or even renegotiating with suppliers, especially if you've been working with them for a while. Or even looking at economies of scale, bearing in mind that you don't want to have lots of cash tied up in your business, but there are often opportunities for you to reduce the amount that you're paying for something if you are buying more of it. Also, automation can be a great way to reduce your costs because although there may be a setup cost initially, it may reduce your operating costs in the long term. Another way to inject more cash into your business is looking at increasing your prices. Even just a small percentage amount can have a massive impact on your business. As a really simple example, if you increase your prices by just 5%, you can add a huge amount into your business on an ongoing way. So I'll give you 2 different examples. If your sales are $25,000 a year and you increase your prices by just 5%, that's an additional $1,250 per year just for you, straight into your bank account. Similarly, if you decide to increase your prices by 10%, that's an extra $2,500 that just comes straight into your bank account. And actually, when you look at these percentages, the 5%, 10%, that's a tiny increase to your customers. But actually, the increase to your bank account can be quite significant. Similarly, if you're at a much higher level of income, so if your sales are around $100,000 a year and you increases your prices by 5%, that's an additional £5,000 straight in the bank for you. And again, if you increase that by 10%, that becomes an extra £10,000 for you without you really having to do a huge amount to drive any extra sales in your business. Another way to increase cash into your business is to sell more of what you're currently offering. So this is where the new clients come into it, but actually it could be done in a slightly different way. So if you are looking at how to increase the value that's spent with your client base. So you can look at this in 2 ways. So yes, you can sell more of what you're currently offering. So getting more people to buy what you already have on offer, but also thinking about how you can increase their value spend. Not just from an increasing your prices perspective. How can you extend that customer journey so that that customer will buy more from you? Really simple way to do this is to ask your audience questions. Ask them what they're struggling with. Ask them what they need support with. Think about what you could put together that will extend that customer journey. Similarly, another way to inject more cash is by bundling up existing assets and creating a new offer. So you might already have a load of things that you've created, whether it's workshops, whether it is ebooks, whether it's even physical products that you have excess stock of. Think about how you could bundle up your existing assets and create something new. When you're doing your marketing, you want to speak to their pain point of your audience. So making sure that it is an absolute no-brainer for people to be buying those things. This is great, especially if you've got cash tied up in stock that's left over from a promotion that you've done beforehand. Bundling up those products and positioning it in a completely different way that speaks to your ideal clients' problem areas will create more cash into your business when you sell them. And the fifth way that I want to share with you is to start charging for the things that you're doing for free. What do you have that people are always asking questions for? Thinking about how you answer those. Do you have a workshop that you have done in the past? Do you have support materials that you currently give away for free? Whether it's advice, whether it's tips, whether it's free calls. Could you start charging for those, even if it's just a minimal amount? If you add all of that time, all of that delivery, all of that value that you're giving, that can be an amazing cash injection into your business. So there you have 5 quick ways to inject more cash into your business. I know you're super busy, so I've kept this episode super short because I know you want to look at ways to grow and scale your business, but in a way that works for you. And there are so many ways that you can optimize your business. I've just shared 5 ways of these. So if you're looking to optimize it even further, then please send me a message on Instagram at Sarah Cook Coaching. I'd be more than happy to tailor any of these tips for you for your business. So send me a message with the word results, and I will be able to help you and tailor any advice to you and to your business. I can't wait to hear from you. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. I will be back next week with an amazing guest. You will not want to miss this. I will see you soon. Thanks for listening to the Healthy Business Podcast. To get your free checklist with 1-minute hacks to accelerate your business and find out more about our community, head to my website, sarahcookmarketing.com/healthy business.